Hi everybody, it's Anthony Drage, local realtor from the Windsor, Essex area, and I wanted to make this video to just go over some basics of Authentisign. We're going to go over two basic features. So we're going to start by logging into the matrix board. And on the top part near the home and search buttons, you're going to see web forms. Click on Web Forms 2019, which will take you straight to the software. You're going to notice your dashboard. If you're not used to Authentisign already, you won't have any history in any of these windows here. So we're just going to go over some basic things, which are creating, editing, and saving forms, and then setting up a form for a signature. When creating a form, click on the form icon on the left bar. You can search through text or you can search through form numbers. And you're going to notice that there are specific folders for local boards. The ARIA folder is for everyone to use, but if you do have some specifics, check into your local board folders as well. Once when you find the form you need, click on the form, and again, there's a lot of things to do here. We're just going to start with create new standalone form. Now once when your document is loaded, fill in all the information that you need to fill out. Address, date. It's very user friendly in this way. Check off what you need to check off, fill out everything you need to fill out. Once when you have everything filled out and it's all good to go, near the top left here, click File, then Save, and Save as PDF. Now what Save as PDF will do is it'll save a document digitally on your computer, and if you click back on the left here to the dashboard, it'll also be located on your Forms window. So it'll be saved on here, which you can access online, and it'll be saved on your computer. Once when you have the document saved and you're ready to go, we're going to go right back to the left on the bar, the Authentisign icon. Again, you'll have history here if you did offers already or if you sent anything yet. But even if you haven't, it'll be blank. So you go right here on the top right, Add, Create Authentisign. For signing name, you can choose whatever you need, relate it obviously to the transaction that you're doing. And once when you click Save, it'll take you to a window where you need to complete 3 steps before you start signing. And these advanced options, there's a lot of things, like I said, you can do, but we're going to stick to the basics right now. So we're going to click into step 2. If you already have contacts saved, you can add from your contacts, but if you haven't, you go to add new participant, fill out the name and email. You can fill out a lot of things here, but the main thing you need to do is the name and email. Then click add, and if you want to save them to contacts for future reference, then you can just click here, save to contacts. Once when you have your contacts picked out, you're going to notice that they're all up here, and you can delete them and add whoever you need to add again, but it just shows you what you have picked out right now. So you notice step 2 is complete, so now we're going to move down to step 3. Now you have all these options to retrieve documents, but we're going to go pick one from the one that we just downloaded. Now, if you just downloaded one that you created on here, you would go and find out where it is. And even if you received a counter offer, download the counter offer, save it on your computer, and also load it up this way as well. Right now, we'll just get the APS form and just start with the blank one. Once when the document's uploaded, you'll notice it again appearing here, similar to the names for participants. So now we got all 3 steps complete. This is the document that's going to be showing up, and when you have all the documents loaded up, you can load up as many documents as you want, rearrange them how you want them, and when you're ready to go, click Design. When you click Design, Authentisign will prepare the document and take you to a new window. So because we're doing basics, we're going to go basic with this as well. There's 4 things that you would be using minimum, and that would be right here in the drag and drop section, the sign here and initial here, and then in the markup section, the text and the line. So let's just say you have this document filled up, ready to go. All this information is already filled out. Everything is ready to go except for the signatures. So we're going to go right here. And if you look in this drop-down menu on the top right corner, everyone that you entered as a participant is going to show up here. So everyone in this drop-down menu, whoever is highlighted, this signature and initial feature will have their name. So we'll start first page as example. Client 1 and 2, they're a couple. They need their initial right here. So I'm going to grab the initial, drag 1 to the left, grab client 2, drag them right there. Now you can either drag the initial, or you can either drag the sign, or you can just single click them and they'll all be on the top left of the window. You can also adjust them slightly if you need to fit them. If you have more than one person, if it can get a little messy, especially counter offers, they can get a little marked up. So once when you have everything filled out, give it a little double check, scroll back up, make sure all your signatures and initials are all in place. So let's just say I'm going to insert a text right now. and I'm going to put, I just inserted this price right here just to give you an example. So let's just say you have a counter offer and this is the price you need to change. You'll go to markup right here, click the line option, single click and hold here, and just drag to the right until whatever you need to cross out is crossed. Then you would click this T icon, which is text, which is also in the markup. Once when you click text, single click it, you'll see the box appear. Kind of hold and click, move it around, and let's just say you want to change it to 470. So just click the box there and then just revise however you want to revise it, resize the box, drag it above it. You know, maybe if it's hard to read, maybe bold it a little bit, up the size, whatever. I just usually bold it. And obviously when it comes to making revisions on the contracts, you would then have to grab client 1 and 2, grab their initials. And if you have something else over here, you have, you know, you wanted to change something here, you would cross it off, enter text, single click. So once when your document's complete, you have everything in place, all the marks are in place, the numbers, everything is good to go. Click the next button here. We have an option here to do customized invitations when you send the emails, but we'll just stick with the basics. So we would click send invitations. The invitations were sent, click OK. Once when you click OK, it'll take you back to its main page, which is the progress page. And once when you go here, guys, you'll see the authenticated and signed. The words will change and you'll see the checkered flag icons under each. That means they both open the emails and they sign the documents. Then if you go down to document versions below the participant names, you'll see an option to click the final document. Depending on the browser you're on, it'll show the preview of the PDF. It'll have an upload and a view as PDF button. But if you can't see it in your browser, you need to go in your browser window and zoom out to about 80 to 70%. A lot of people have this issue. Once when you see that, click view as PDF. You'll see your offer or whatever PDF it is. Open the document, save it, and that will be the saved document that you will now send off. I hope this video helps. Again, they're just basic things. There's a lot more features, but just to get you by and just to get you going and comfortable with the software, these are definitely 2 things you can brush yourself up on. Thanks for tuning in.